Move like wolves, baby. Powerful, leader-like, but part of a pack. I don't know if wolves have leaders. I'm going to assume they don't, because I feel like a wolf. I don't want to be a leader. I don't want a leader. I don't want to follow no one. I don't want anyone following me. I want us to all move, like, side by side. You ready? Go on then. Come on, boy. No, yes. Oh, damn it. Right, we're going to have to go looking for the ball. He didn't see where that one went. I just feel like just bringing up the point about not needing leaders and why. You know, I get the whole, you know, empirical protection from the leaders and all of this sort of stuff, but cut down. We all know that they've got none of our best interests. You know, like shit. I don't even believe everything David Icke says. Anything I can look at and find out about seems to be having some type of... Go on! Oh, he's missed it. You're not used to this, are you? We got a new throw toy. We're used to using a tennis racket. He's confused. For such a clever dog, he's really confused. Now, if we went on the phone, I'd be screaming yes and no to him and leading him to it like a hot cold game. No, yes. Like that. He's like a fucking sheepdog, my dog. But he's a Jack Russell, wherever he is. Over there. Yeah. So, do the same sort of thing with my dog, you know. Just try and teach him as an equal as much as I can. Granted, we're in a society full of people that speak and he doesn't understand it. So he needs him. What's this? Attaboy. You want it? Ready? Go on in. Go on, boy. Yeah, you saw that one. And I just think it's worth thinking about why we feel we need leaders and then why we feel we want to lead. Do you know what I mean? Because actually, I think why you feel you want to lead is probably more important a question than why we feel we need leaders. I think they're both pretty valid, to be honest. But I just... it's my analytics, right? That's what I've looked at. I think we're best off without leaders. I think we're best off having, you know, groups of people that we fully instate into them positions. Because the problem I have with governance in its entirety is the fact that you don't actually vote for absolutely everyone to be absolutely where they are. Because obviously they believe that we haven't got the intellect, the anything to be able to go, well, look, this is a situation that clearly needs informed specialists, not someone who was on the council for the XYZ 3 years ago in fucking Brussels. Who gives a shit? Like, what is your history? What can you do? What can you bring to the table? These should be things that are naturally thought of, I would have thought, for any form of speech brackets leadership, you know, someone who has a role with authoritative decision that you can trust, you know, because let's face it, you ready? Go on. If someone thinks they've got power, good boy, and there's not really many consequences and they can pretty much do what they like, which is what's going on around the world. And I'm not talking about our government. I know I say government this and government that, but if you hear me also talk about the families that rule the world, then you'll know that in my eyes the governments are just puppets anyway. But if we can use the system to our benefit as opposed to being used by the system for their benefit, then to me that's just a better look. Where's your ball? Oh, there it is. So domination is something that's been taught to us. Do you know what I mean? Yes, since fucking time was old, people have wanted to dominate. Like, base plate, I ain't arguing with any natural fucking instincts, right? But in my eyes, through my study, and not just my eyes, many people around the bloody world, and informed people, I'm not just talking about some idiot who's like me, who's just basically done some research, and I'm informed through informed people, so my information is very gappy, and it's full of holes, you know. But I know enough in enough areas to say what I'm saying now. Otherwise I wouldn't be saying it. Do you know what I mean? Let's face it, things like this ain't exactly looking to help your social standing now, is it? Ooh, let me speak out against the tide and, you know, keep pushing on buttons that people don't want to fucking look at. But, oh, you want to get the ball? Ready? Go on in. He loves it. So, I think all this self-reflection is worth it, because if you get past self-reflection, right, and you're honestly looking at yourself and you're honestly looking at life, you're not just going to reflect, you'll then go, okay, right, I need to change X, Y, Z, you know, I need to, you know, whatever the fuck it is you need to do, you know. For me, there was all sorts of things I wanted to do, so that's my business. Go on in, go on. No, he's lost it. I've done it wrong again. So yeah, it's a beautiful day, you know. If you saw this t-shirt, Bank of England, this guy just died unfortunately, RIP. I don't know a lot about him, right, so I'm not claiming nothing. But I just come across him on Instagram a couple of years ago, and you know, and he's pro-cannabis, pro-thought, pro-mindfulness, and by all accounts he did music which I never ended up coming across. I mean, I don't really come across a lot of other people's music because I don't really want to be influenced. So oh, you ready? Brilliant. Go on, boy. So I like to just keep myself to myself where that's concerned. I listen to my fucking 60s, 70s, 80s, soul, you know, all sorts. But less my own genre these days. I'd rather keep that original. So anyway, it's a beautiful day. Just consider why we think we need leaders, why you'd want to be a leader as opposed to having people stand by your side, not behind you. Why do you want people standing behind you? What is it that drives you to want to lead people? And then what is it that you would do with that leadership? And how beneficial is that going to be to anyone? And then let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that, you know, the thing I want to happen happens, which is not a rebellion. I do not want fucking rioting in the streets and all that bullshit that will probably happen anyway. But I'd rather just see like a unified fucking move for what's right. Do you know what I mean? Funny. It's like, you got people like Elon Musk, who, I mentioned his name to someone yesterday, and then they said a load of this stuff they heard on the news, and I was like, you realise he brought solar power to parts of Australia that had no power. Their grid was going down, and when Elon Musk found out about it, he took his solar company over there and installed all this Tesla gear and fucking got them all power. The guy's building rockets to try and get us to bloody Mars because he's ready, go on it. Because basically I think he's scared of shit. I think he thinks the planet's going to fuck him. I think he thinks we're on full-on course to destruction and there's no way back, so I think he's looking to run. But he's a fucking decent man. Forgotten why I was even talking about Elon Musk. Who cares? It's a beautiful day. You know, leaders, what do you want to do with yourselves? You know, why do you want to be a leader? Why do you want people to stand behind you? Why do you want to stand in front of people and be their voice? Why don't you want people to have their own voice? I would. That's all I want, in fact. All I want is for everyone to have a voice, for us to all respectfully hear each other's voices, and then just try and come to some ends that are, ready, go on in, that are mutually beneficial to everyone, or to all involved. It's not really that hard. When you look back into history, that was definitely going on all over the world before the Roman Empire and the whole crushing of our native lifestyle, which was far from barbaric at that point and far from fucking simple. So it's one of them, innit? You know? Anyway, fucking have a look at yourself. See what you want to do is different. Let's make a difference. Peace.